Gonna do another manga review. Today is in the clear Moonlit Dusk. This was released from Kodansha and it's rated teen. And this is the same mangaka as Daytime Shooting Star. As always, I'm going to give the first chapter and then I'm going to continuously flip through it as I tell you my thoughts, but I will throw up the spoiler warning at that point if you don't want to go any further. So you can just save it, skip it, whatever you want to do. And this first chapter is a little bit lengthy, just so you know. So we start off with these two students trying to catch the train, and this person was nice enough to hold the door for them. And they are so mesmerized by him that they want to get his contact info, but they realize he is wearing a skirt. Yes, that guy is actually a girl, and her name is Yoi. So Yoi is actually really used to this happening to her. She basically has a fan club among the girls at school because instead of having these super girly feminine qualities, she comes off a little bit more princely. And her friends are even telling her, you come off like a super cool guy in a shoujo manga. And even though a lot of people say that to her, you can tell it kind of bums her out a bit. All of a sudden, this guy pops in out of nowhere. I don't even remember the reason why he just popped out of the sky, basically for no reason, but here's her first encounter. He didn't know that she was down below him, so he was like, I'm so sorry, my bad. But he notices right away and tells her to her face, you're incredibly beautiful. But then he backtracks a bit because he notices she's wearing pants, so he's like, wait, are you a guy? I had no idea there was somebody that stood out like that at this school. So later on, she's thinking about this encounter, and I think she's really just taken aback that somebody called her beautiful instead of princely, and now they can see each other out the window. I love this art, by the way. It is so freaking nice. And what's so funny about this moment is he calls out to her, hey, is your ass okay? Like, damn, dude, that's so embarrassing. So this is the moment where they both find out that there are two princes of the school. One is Yoi, and the other one is this dude whose name is Kohaku Ichimura, and he is now finding out also that she is a girl. So a little while later, she's at this convenience store, and there's kind of like a kerfuffle that goes on. This dude was harassing a store clerk, and she tries to step in and help the clerk out. And then, of course, Kohaku shows up as well. I'm not going to do a play-by-play on this, but Kohaku was just not having it with this dude who's just causing trouble. And then he realizes, oh, there's Yoi. What's up? We've been seeing each other a lot lately. So a kerfuffle ensues, and they decide to just get the hell out of there, basically. So they end up going to a playground to talk about what the hell just happened. And while Kohaku is like, you were so cool back there, you definitely seemed princely to me in that moment. Yoi admits that she really doesn't like being called princely because it almost puts her on a pedestal and she just wants to be normal. And Kohaku tells her, you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being prince-like. So he's like, does nobody treat you like a princess even though you're a knockout? Here, let me help you with that. So he does a princess carry on her. And they both kind of have this realization after he does that. Yoi feels kind of embarrassed because she does feel a little bit more like a heroine instead of a hero. And she actually liked that feeling. And Kohaku saw her reaction and thought it was really cute. Bear with me, guys, we're almost done. So the next day they run into each other again. And Yoi's like, you really need to be less familiar with me because people are going to get the wrong idea. And Kohaku's like, that is absolutely fine by me. I am interested in you. To which Yoi says, what? And that's the end of the chapter. So here is your spoiler warning. I'm going to continue to flip through it as I talk about it, save it, skip it, whatever you want to do. So I absolutely loved this. I was squealing and kicking my feet the entire time I read it. This actually gave me butterflies, almost like a sign of affection. A sign of affection gave me hardcore butterflies. This one did too. Now Kohaku is really flirty, like overly flirty. But it's because he really, really likes Yoi, and it's just so damn cute. What you find out later is Kohaku is actually pretty indifferent towards girls to begin with. So the fact that he comes on so strongly to Yoi, it's like he's gotta like her for real. And Yoi is just trying to navigate her feelings because she's never had anybody treat her so special before. So I freaking love this. Volume 2 is out right now. I gotta grab it. Because I was so mad when I ended up finishing this volume because I really wanted to read more of them. So cute.